tight ends, you look at the statistics yourself, Malcolm, Brandon, y'all really become a big part of this early season offense.
Yes, sir. That's what in the off season. That's what Coach Mullen wanted us to be. He wanted us to be a big part of the offense, and as long as we keep doing our job, I don't see why any reason they take us out.
Do you think that 12 guys have caught passes in the first couple of weeks? Is that because of kind of the game plan, or is it more there's so much talent that the ball can get kind of spread around?
Oh, there's so much talent. There's a playmaker at every position. I think from center everywhere, all the way to quarterback. I mean, all the receivers. I mean, Bear, Fred Ross, Fred Brown. I mean, there's too many to count. Everybody we got, ones and twos, are playmakers. So whoever needs the ball.
What have you seen from y'all starting to break down South Alabama's defense?
They're hard-working guys. I mean, they're gonna come after you every play. So it's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a game, 60-minute full game.
What do you see from them that they're kind of strong suits on defense?
I mean, this is the first day we really got to break them down. So I mean, the only thing we've got to notice is they're just how hard they work, and I mean how hard they're gonna come every play.
Alternating between Dak and Damian, and how is that affecting the offense? It seems like the series y'all just keep producing either way.
Yeah, I mean it's good because I mean both of them are great athletes. I mean with Dak you got I mean they're both great athletes, but both in a different way. I mean Dak's it's hard to put a finger on what he exactly is, and then Damian, I mean he's the same playmaker, but he's a different person at the same time. So I mean it's great to have both of them in there. We feel comfortable with either one.
You ready to make your first road trip of your career, I guess?
Oh, yeah. I grew up probably 30 miles down the road from South Alabama, so my whole family's going to be there, so I'm excited about it.
Looking back at the game, obviously, a lot of people take notice of your first career catch and first career touchdown, but watching the film and looking at the game again, I noticed you were pretty key in your blocks and some of the holes that Josh Robinson was getting, some of his long runs. You were there kind of leading the way for him. Talk about taking pride in that aspect of your game too.
Well, coming in, I never blocked a saw in high school. I was a receiver. It's one thing I didn't even like to do it, but when I came here, it took me a while, but I bought into the program, bought into it. I mean, I've been working on it since day one, since I showed up. So, I mean, I really took a lot of pride in it, and it felt really good to get some key blocks down.
What was your phone like after the game, messages and stuff from people?
Oh, I had 200 new followers on Twitter, I think 150 on Instagram. My whole family was texting me play-by-play. Everything I got back, it took me probably 3 hours to get every notification off my phone.
Were you surprised? Were you kind of expecting that? Or, I mean, what's it like when you...
I really didn't. That was really the last thing on my mind was what was on my phone when I got back. I was like, my goodness, it was crazy.